Hi and welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to do a reading about messages from Mother Earth, messages from Gaia, because I felt like a lot of us need that grounding energy right now, and a lot of us need to heal some things. Like there's a lot of releasing going on, and I felt like we need a little bit of guidance reading, or a little bit of reading that will really nourish us from within, and just very healing messages, or any last bits of shadow work that we're doing right now. Just anything that comes through. So I want you to pick from crystals. So group number 1 is black obsidian. Group number 2 is rose quartz. And group number 3 is amethyst with this piece of clear quartz. So whichever you feel like there is a message for you in that group, that's your pile. And see you timestamps. Okay, group number 1. So you chose black obsidian. So I want to just dive straight away into your cards and see what's going on. So you're in a period of some sort of deep transforming right now, deep transformation. You're definitely going through some sort of releasing, some sort of shadow work. And right now I feel like, because you chose black obsidian, it also talks about protecting your energy, protecting yourself. I feel like right now, if you want to be alone, if you want to be in your comfort zone, then you're being encouraged by your guides to do that, to replenish and recharge, and just connect with yourself and see what's going on in your life, to see it clearly. Maybe you're being called to be more alone right now, like spending more time alone, less time out, less time with your friends. Just connecting to your inner self is very beneficial for you right now, because there is a lot that you release right now. There is a lot that, or like pick your own scenario, or you've already done all this deep shadow work, and right now you're in a period of like recuperation. I feel like for most of you it's like that. I feel like you've done this shadow work already, and you're in a period of like absorbing, like in a cocoon, where you absorb the vitamins and the energy, and just like this period of loading before your game starts. I feel like really listen to your body right now. What are you being called to? How are you being called to go about your life? If you wanna recharge more than usual, then that's good. And then just listen to your body and do what you feel like you need right now, because you're being transformed into a very, very powerful person. I feel like in no time, soon, you will be very energized. This is like a process of rebirth, to be fair. This is a process of looking into your own shadow, into your own fears, into your own deepest dark depths, to acknowledge them and to release everything that doesn't serve you anymore, and you're being emerged into a new version of yourself. And I see that very soon you'll be very, very energized. There will be just a brand new energy for you, where new strike of lightning will literally energize all your your body, your energy field. There will be brand new things surging up in your world, but right now it's saying be calm with the stillness, be calm with how things are, be patient with the process, be patient with how things are going in your world. You're at the right place, you're being guided throughout this process, and you're doing an amazing job. You have done incredible job in releasing all those shadows. So give yourself a pat on the back and just know that your hard work is paying off, and soon you will be very energized, you will be reborn into your brand new version that is completely fearless, that is completely following, you will have so much courage just to follow your calling, just to follow your higher self, no matter what. There is a lot of passion that will arise, so I literally see you being very energized about your life and being very optimistic about your life. It's a completely different energy from where you have been. So, and everything that you've experienced in that dark space, in that lonely space, it was necessary for you to grow into your new version. So just acknowledge that, just know that it wasn't in a vain to be alone, or to not feel like you belong, or to go against the grain. It was all transforming you into your best version. And right now it's you're in a transitionary period, you're in a and I don't feel like it's when I say transitionary period, I don't feel like for you it's too long of a time before a new chapter starts. I feel like you're already at the last stages of your dark night of the soul, whatever it was, whatever the shadow work you needed to transmute. You're at the last stages of it, and soon you will be there will be a completely new version of you, and you will feel just very different from where you've been before. So expect the great things in your world to begin very soon. I'm hearing you've done everything right. You've learned all the lessons. You're like a star student. You did all the job perfectly. Everything you needed to learn, to sort out, to think about, you've done that beautifully. And you're getting the highest score from the universe. You're super, and you will be very much rewarded for that work that you've done by becoming a brand new fearless version of you that is in alignment with your higher self, and that is in alignment with your dreams and your purpose. and you will feel super energized, super in flow, super like a star, like who you're meant to be, who you always dreamed to be. Okay, and yeah, we have expansion. So I just want to zone out into this image, but what I feel right now is that there will be, first of all, there is number 3 here, so I feel like there will be a lot of, it will just be a brand new world for you, beginning to emerge in your reality very soon, like new opportunity, new friendships, new colleagues, new something new that you've always wanted, new connections, new energy, or new passion, or new course that you will be starting. Like you will finally begin to build that dream house, you know, your dream career or your dream routine. You will be very much pushed and you will have a lot of energy to do it, and you will know exactly what you need to do, and you like just know that there is a very auspicious period starting for you. Just keep going, this is saying, and allow yourself to rest and allow yourself to recharge. And I feel like, yeah, in this new period you will find new friendships, new connections, new heartfelt romance. Also, I'm seeing with the people who truly are in alignment with you. And that's just the message of, I feel like that's Mother Earth's love to you, because you've been doing a lot. You've been expanding your soul, you've been through so much difficulties in your life, so many heavy situations that brought up heavy emotions, and now you're free. They're saying you've done a great job. Now allow the miracle to unfold, allow the universe to guide you into your new perfect world. So you're blossoming, literally, that's what's happening. You're just blossoming into your best version. And I see free. I feel like whatever the creative energy you want to channel, whatever you want to create, do it, because your creations are gold. Your creations are incredible. And there will be many people who will want to see it. There will be many people who will be inspired by you. Okay. Yeah, like I saw this 5 of Cups and it was in reverse. So no more grief, no more sadness, no more of that feeling alone, feeling misunderstood, feeling out of place, feeling disbalanced, feeling like you lack. It can be in money, can be in relationships, can be both, can be, you know, whatever you felt like you left in the cold and you're not satisfied. It's all being gone, it's all being transformed. Like the spider, which is like your soul, it just comes in and eats all the unnecessary things, and you're following it, you're following your call, you're following what you need to do. And like they're also like your guides also say that they love working with you, they love that you catch their signs and synchronicities, that you know what to do. They adore that you are so intuitive. And that's how, like, that will be a co-creation with the universe, that will be a co-creation with your guides, and you will create that perfect new flow for yourself, new life for yourself, where you're in charge, where you're energized and powerful, and you're you're shining, you're your best version. I feel like you have done some really deep stuff, some deep releasing. So if there are still some things that want to be released, I feel, and I just got a confirmation, I feel from you that you're very courageous as well, because you've already seen the depths, you've already seen the darkness. You're courageous. They're saying your soul is very courageous. And we just got 2 cards, and it's like, I don't know, I just feel so much love from your guides, from Mother Earth, from your guides. I just feel so much. They just love you, they adore you. You're perfect. They're saying you're the whole package. You deserve the best in your life, and you will receive the best in your life because you got the Wheel of Fortune. The fortune is shifting for you. You will receive the money that you seek for. You will just receive what you've always dreamed of, what you like. What you have scripted for yourself, where you see yourself, like where you see yourself in your dream world. How are you going about your life if you are living in your dream world? What do you have? How much money is in your bank account? What sort of people surround you? How do you look like? It's all happening for you. Keep going, keep trusting the flow, because you're in the right direction and fortune is favoring you. You're shifting into a new paradigm where you're a King of Cups. Doesn't matter the gender, where you're the King of Cups, where you completely in the flow with your emotions, feeling secure in yourself, feeling very abundant, and you've seen the depths. You're so emotionally mature, so spiritually mature, and you're not afraid of anything because you have seen the darkness. And that is just awesome. That's just awesome. I have no words. You may claim this reading if you want to. If this resonates, like I always love to hear comments, so you may claim it as well in the comments. But yeah, there are no more battles. There are no more there are always challenges, but nothing that heavy that leaves you hanging, that leaves you dry, that leaves you powerless. That period is done. You've already transmuted all the darkness. Like you've already did most of the karmic lessons. I feel like you're entering a brand new cycle, and it will be much more. You will just be like, there will be probably new lessons, but I don't know how to explain this energy, but you will be receiving a lot of gifts from the universe. You will be receiving a lot of new things that you didn't expect to receive. Just believe in miracle of the universe, believe in that rainbow, believe in that bliss. Know that it is all happening for you. You have done amazing, terrific job. And now it's time to enter a new cycle. And in this new cycle, you're much more powerful, and you're just like a spiritual boss. You're just like, throw me whatever I need to do, throw at me, and I'm doing it like that, because you're just a pro at what you do. Okay. This is just amazing energy. If this resonates with you, I'm so happy for you. I'm here for this energy. You're entering into a brand new world. Brand new. You're also discovering new potential of you, of who you can become. And yeah, you're like, even before I read it, it's like you are creating, you're climbing the ladder step by step, and all the guides are super proud of you. All the universe is looking at you. They're like, man, like, whoa, she's the shit. He's the shit. This person is the shit. This person is such a pure soul, but also so powerful at the same time. And like, just keep going, keep staying grounded and present, keep believing in the dream that you're on the right track, because you are, and you will be soon entering a brand new stage of your life. And yeah, it says change, so that's what it talks about mostly for me. It talks about change, it talks about shifting into the new paradigm for yourself, and just wait and see. Like, maybe even save this reading somewhere and see where you will be in half a year, and see how much your life has changed. Maybe even like, yeah, just maybe even right now you can look through old photos and remember how much you've changed, how much you've achieved, how much you've been through, and how it shaped you. Just allow yourself that feeling of having a job well done, because that's what you did. You did so much. Keep going, you're going in the right direction, and all your dreams are about to become a reality, basically. And all your prayers have been heard, all your prayers have been listened to. Like, everything that you asked for, it's being manifested. Like, you manifested, and you're co-creating it with the universe. And yeah, you're being heard, or all your prayers are being heard. Just know that. Your prayer is powerful. What you visualize also the world to be, is also very powerful. So keep holding the vision, of your life, what you want to see in your life, and keep holding the vision of your surroundings, of your world, of the earth. What do you want to see earth to be? This is very powerful. This is creating a lot of energy that shifts the energy of the whole planet. So keep doing that. And yeah, it's like you're becoming even more of a like effortless manifestor. You're just alchemizing, and you're just creating things out of the blue, out of the box. You're just fearlessly yourself. You just love how you operate. Like, you enjoy your own flow, and you are focused on your priorities. Yeah. You're focused on your priorities. You're like, you know what to do. Your mind is very clear in this new stage of your life. I'm really enjoying this reading, and I feel like you will be enjoying your life much more. Like, you will be even more fulfilled than you're right now. Everything that you've dreamed about is about to become a reality. So just be open, don't block yourself, and don't say anything like, oh, it's not here yet, it will not manifest. Just keep going. And I feel like you already know that. That's just a confirmation for you, because my tribe is very intuitive. Like, these readings are literally just confirmation and uplifting energy for you to keep going. Yeah, and this image is always like this card always talks to me about your guides or like friends, whatever. Either your people in the 3D that really love you and appreciate you and that really want you to succeed, either your guides or both. Just really like they really love you and they really want you to win, and they really want you to just continue being yourself, and you're not alone. Just like allow yourself also to have a rest, allow yourself to rest sometimes, allow yourself to be pampered, allow yourself more self-care, because you're not alone, you're being guided through this path, and just keep going because you're shining and you're beautiful. That's it. That's literally the message. So I hope this is helpful somehow. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you, and hope you have an amazing day ahead, and bye. Hi, group number 2, welcome to your reading. So you chose rose quartz. So let's see right away. Okay, so there is some sort of roadblock that you're experiencing right now. Something that universe says you no to, even though you feel like you want to do it, even though you feel like that path is for you. But this is the message for you that something better waits you around the corner, and that on that path that you want to go for, something will not align, something will not match up, something will not be as you wish it to be. So that's why universe is blocking you from going on a certain path, or it can be, it can apply on many levels. It can talk about job opportunity, or it can talk about travel, it can talk about specific person, house you want to go for, you want to buy, or it can be whatever. But it's just like there is a path that is better than what is being blocked away from you. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to, I feel like you've been receiving a lot of messages in your dream state about the situation, and like there are some really clear signs that you shouldn't go down that path, and it's saying stay grounded, stay calm, and keep in mind that this road is blocked from you because it's in your highest good, because your highest good looks like something else. And it might be a bit unexpected also for you. It might be like the road that your soul wants you to take is a little bit out of the blue, is a little bit something different that you thought that it would be. With this Page of Swords, I feel like continue exploring, continue being curious, continue being curious about your path. Don't close off, don't be like, oh, my manifestations never come true, or this was the only option. It's not the case. You have many options, and just know that the universe is delaying your progress seemingly, but universe is actually bringing you better path into your life. So just allow it to happen, allow what falls off, allow it to go. That way your path will will look like what you always wanted to much quicker. And those blocks will be taken off. When you will be on your path of highest alignment, there will be no blocks. You will feel super light, you will feel very pushed by the universe, you will feel very happy and joyful and fulfilled. So if that's not happening right now, then that path wasn't for you. And also, like the message, continue expressing yourself, continue being the Queen of Wands, continue being fiery, continue being quirky and fun, and have hope in your heart that everything will work out just amazingly, even if you don't see how it will happen yet, especially in this deck. Like the stars sort of like it's breaking through the wood, and it's like you don't know if it's gonna break or not. So it really like tells me about this feeling of hope that needs to be present in your world no matter what. Yeah, it literally says keep your dreams alive. So just believe in your dreams, believe that it's possible, and believe that, just remember that for you it may look a bit different than you always wanted it to look, that you always wanted it to be. For example, you've always wanted to be a tattoo artist, and now the universe is pushing you to do fine art, and it's different things, right? It's different workflow, it's just different things. But with that fine art, you will find a brand new expression of you. You will find something that you would never be able to find with tattoos, or whatever it is. There is like this new path will bring you much more opportunities, will bring you much more fulfillment, much more colors into your world, and I feel like your people as well. You will find yourself in a new space with new people that are in alignment with you. So keep your dreams alive. Don't be like if universe didn't grant your wish on a certain path, then it doesn't mean that it will not bring you to the perfect path for you. And I see that your path somehow is related to being in service. So I feel like whatever you decide to do next, it will be about being in service. It will be something about, like, your path is about being in service. So no matter what you do, it will be needed by a lot of people, and it will be elevating people. It will be elevating the collective, and it will be something that you love doing, and it will be something that brings you a lot of joy, so that you can spread the joy with others. So that will definitely be like so I feel like your path that is unfolding in front of you it talks about being in service. It talks about your thing, but your thing somehow is in service to others. And if you were chasing money, for example, before, then that path is not for you. Or there is just a different way that it will arrive. Okay. So your life purpose is definitely involves of helping others somehow, with your service, with your skill, with your talent, with your expertise. It will be in service to others. And I feel like for many of you it talks about your passion. That talks about something you're passionate about, something you're curious about as well. Yeah, I was picking up on some lower frequencies here. Like you feel like something will interrupt you, or you feel like you will not be passionate enough for something. Like there is a feeling that a little bit of doubt, self-doubt, lingering, just a little bit, nothing too much. But it's saying that let's release that doubt, because that's no to self-doubt. That's not who you are. Trust and believe in yourself. Believe that you're a star. Believe that you are talented enough and you're passionate enough to achieve whatever it is you want to. Don't be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid of heartbreak. I feel like also the message that you're like, don't be afraid if people say no to you, because there are tons of successful people who have received no, who have received so many no's in their career, but at some point they got really successful with what they do, with their book or with their product. It's just saying that have no fears and no doubts in yourself. Don't be afraid to see yourself as a whole for who you are in the mirror, and don't be afraid to look your shadow self in the eye as well. What are you really afraid of? Are you afraid of quote-unquote fail, or are you afraid of never going for what you always wanted to go for? Also this message, like, it's better to do something and regret it than not to do something and regret it. So I feel like also the message is go for something that you want to do, but you're a little bit afraid. And it's like you're much more powerful than these lower vibes. You're like, just look yourself in the mirror and see how beautiful your light is. See how beautiful feel how amazing your higher self is. Connect with your higher self. There is something that truly unique and truly just wonderful about you, and a lot of things are like so wonderful about you. And protect yourself from these lower frequencies. Like, they're not necessarily yours. They may be like projections of others, or just lower vibes of the place you live in or something. Protect your energy. Believe in the magic. Believe in your light, because that is very powerful. But new beginning is happening for you. You're walking into it. You're stepping it, and you're like, your shadow, and you're walking into the window with a hope in your heart that you will be able to pull whatever you want to pull off. It's saying just let's release those shadows of doubt. Let's release those murky waters, because there's so much that's about to pour into your life. So don't fail that test from the universe, whether you gotta believe in yourself, in your thing, in your magic till the end. Yeah, like it's saying get rid of toxicity. You can do it. It's just saying get rid of your own limiting beliefs, get rid of your own doubts, because that is only weighing you down, because so much wants to pour into your world, so much good stuff wants to pour into your world, that it's like it's meaningless. It doesn't matter. Like those doubts, they don't give them power. Like look them in the eye and say, you're powerless. You don't have a control over me. I have full control over me, and you're not a part of me anymore. I feel like maybe do some sort of meditation that will help you release subconscious blockages. That I feel like that will really help you out, because there's just these little bits, I feel like, in your energy field, but they're not meant to be there. They're not meant to stay. They're meant to go. That's not who you are. You're shining, you're talented, and you're meant to succeed and thrive. And those little toxic habits maybe that you have, you know, whatever you first think of when I say a toxic habit, that's also maybe a thing to look for, to look at. That's also maybe a thing to release. Whatever it is that you know doesn't help you, or whatever it is, whatever the mindset, because how do you think, even if you think with a rational mind, how can a mindset like I'm not worthy of something, or I don't know if I will be able to pull it off, or I don't know if I will have enough creative energy, or I don't know if I will be courageous enough to do something, how can it help to bring you to your dreams? You will only, it's only luggage that you don't need anymore. You gotta be light and step into the new world. So let's release those old habits, old way of talking to yourself. And I feel like that's that's your spirit guides. They're really cheering you. They're really saying that you can do it, and we are here for you. We will help you. Don't be afraid to fall, because we will catch you. And again, there was that message that on this new path you will find people who truly vibe with you. You will find people who are on a similar path as you. So you will also find companions, which is awesome. Find like a brand new community for yourself. So yeah, the feeling of hope, the feeling of being hopeful is very crucial for you, no matter what. And releasing some old ways of thinking. Yeah, because I feel like your soul really wants to do something, really wants to go for something, and that will be you when you will conquer that shadow self, when you will conquer that shadow side, when you will balance it with the light, when you will understand how the energy works, I guess, better, and you will be ready to conquer the world. Just let yourself just believe in your magic, and let yourself be guided to take the steps for your perfect life, because you're being guided. Like you're being guided with visions you receive. You're meant to be super successful, just know it. And yeah, again, there is that feeling of new community, that feeling of like being acknowledged for what you do, and being really happy and learning something new also. And people seeing you, people being like, wow, like this person is super talented, but maybe this person just needs to work on their skill a little bit more. But it's saying you're on the right path, totally, and just keep going, keep doing what you're guided to do. And strength, yeah, strength is super important. Your inner strength will, like I'm hearing, bend the iron. Your inner strength will it's unbeatable. It's just unbeatable. It can do anything. It can conquer the mountains. So just know that you're able to do it, whatever you set your mind onto. You're on the right path. Just keep pushing through, and don't let yourself be brought down by any low energies, by anybody who says that you're not worthy, or by anybody who says that this is not realistic, because that's just their own insecurities, that's just their own projections, that's just their own demons, you know, that's just their own things that they couldn't achieve, and they want to project it onto you. But you gotta be super calm. You gotta be protect your energy against these people, because that's not your path. It doesn't apply to you, because you're special, and you have the power. You chose a pathway where you will be successful, where you will do the work, but be successful. So go for your dreams with, I feel like Rose Quartz talks about open heart, like it talks about being open and vulnerable, and healing any parts of you that are hurting, or that are insecure, because you're the shit. That's the message. You may like, share, subscribe, comment, and thank you, and bye. Hi, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So you chose the amethyst and clear quartz. So let's see what's in store for you. What do you need to know? You guys are incredibly powerful souls, incredibly powerful people. And the first message that I got, whatever the heartbreak was, whatever the heart pain was, whatever the lessons you had to go through in this life, they were all, however difficult they may have been, they were all that your soul has chosen, and they were all that you could successfully finish learning these lessons, because you're powerful enough to go through what you've been going through in this life, because these lessons have shaped you, and you have become an alchemist, you have become a powerful manifester, you have become a powerful presence, a powerful person, a wise, and you have become incredibly compassionate with that, and incredibly kind, because you've seen the worst things, like the very heavy things that can happen in this world. So just know that your soul has chosen all of these lessons for a reason, so that you're able to guide other people, so that you're able to heal other people, because you are the shaman, literally. You're the people who you're a person who people come to for advice, and you will always know what to say. So just know that, just know about your deep AF spiritual self. Just know that it's super powerful, and it's the power to be reckoned with. So right now the message for you is to pause for a little bit. I feel like for you right now it's message to connect with your soul as much as you can at this time. Connect with your spirit, connect with your what does, like, no matter what's going on in the 3D, just plug off and connect with your soul, connect with your heart, and pause and slow down and allow things to unfold. I feel like don't take radical action right now. It's a very spiritual energy. It's a very like 12th house energy where you detach. When you detach from a situation, and when you and something just fell. I don't know what it was. So that may be a sign for you. I don't know, just something just fell and it startled me. Like, no matter what's going on in your world, it's saying, like, relax right now. You really need to replenish yourself. You need to replenish your heart and your soul. Right now, you're really being called to ground yourself. You're really being called to just go outside and find a tree that calls you and just literally stand near it. Just put your heart or hand on that tree, and just allow that tree to absorb all the negativity, allow that tree to absorb all the stress, all the unnecessary energy. Like, ground yourself and pause. Don't be triggered by the 3D. Don't be too radical about, like, just remember that it's just a simulation, really. It's just like, this life is really just a simulation, just a Sims game. And it's saying, remember your power, remember that you're able to stop anything. And pause, reconnect with your, like, reconnect right now with your deepest soul calling. Reconnect. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul telling you about the situation you're in? What is your soul telling you about your path and what you should be doing right now? I feel like you will find a lot of answers right now in the unseen, not in the media, not even YouTube, not even, just your answers lie deep within right now. Your answers lie in your soul, deep in your heart. And also, like, I'm getting messages that your spiritual practice doesn't have to look like anybody else's. Like, you may receive very special, unique guidance as well that is not really traditional. Like, for example, you may, I don't know, for you bone means a certain thing, and for other person this means like something negative. For you it means completely different thing, and it's saying embrace your own spirituality, embrace your own gifts, because they're unique. You're not meant to be like anybody else. You're not meant to do things like anybody else, because your soul is just different. It's okay. Embrace that difference, because you are super powerful, and you've been learning, your soul has been learning different lessons and different, like, different ways of doing what other people are doing. So embrace your eccentricity as well, embrace your what stands you from other people, even in your field. Yeah, like to say the least, like I'm getting an ancient soul vibe from you, and yeah, again this message of old wounds, old traumas, old lessons you've been through. You may, like, one part of you may look at your life and it may say that, oh, why did I have to go through all of this? Why did I have to suffer like that? Why was it like that all my life? Or why was it like that? It's because your soul decided to learn this lesson in this lifetime. Your soul decided to close that cycle in this lifetime, so that, and you yourself know it somewhere in the deep inside, that it was all for a very good reason. But it's saying right now, build a castle from the ruins, and it's saying right now to emerge, to transform from the old wounds into a butterfly and put that heart on a sleeve, put that heart on a pedestal, and being very vulnerable, because now you can do it. After all of these traumas, now you can do it. Now it's safe for you to do it. And no matter how your path may look like, you're currently building a castle. So you're currently building your success, building your abundance, building your own, something of your own that you will be proud to see in this world. Yeah, you're building a road to your wish fulfillment. If you feel like you haven't gotten to that yet, to that point where you're super fulfilled yet, you're building it right now, because it flew out in reverse. So I'm feeling like it just takes time. With this Three of Wands also, like right now, I feel like your vision expands as well. Like you will get downloads from your soul as well. Like you'll just know what to do and how to go about your own practice, your own thing, and making a decision will be very easy for you. It's just, if you don't know what to do right now, then it means that it's not time yet. It's time to do something else, but it's not the time to realize all of your potential in the physical yet. It's time to pause again. There is a strong emphasis on allowing things to happen, of meditating, of releasing control. Again, I'm getting the message that you will receive guidance, you will receive a chance, you will receive a vision of what you want to do when you don't focus on your previous losses, your previous wins, when you plug off this when you don't think about anything, when you're like in meditation in a blank state, you will receive guidance, you will receive the answer, the solution, the next step that you're looking for, you will receive it when you're not overthinking, when you're pausing again. Four comes up here. So yeah, it's time to pause. It's time also, I'm hearing time to quit something, and just know that justice will come, and just know that the scales will balance out, and you will know what to do, and everyone in the situation will receive what they deserve. Yeah, you're going in the right direction towards your independence, towards your wish fulfillment, towards your perfect kingdom. So just know that you're able to create all of this, and just know that it will look like what you want it to look like. It will not look like somebody else's expectations or your own. Like, don't compare yourself, because again, you're super unique. Your soul imprint is unique, and your Nine of Pentacles will look in your own way. It will look in a unique way. It will look different from other people's Nine of Pentacles. And I see free right now. So just keep creating, keep going with your own pace. But right now, it's time to pause. It's time to allow the universe to make it happen for you. It's time to allow the universe to take you in the right direction. I feel like right now is a good time to read books, that you're really called to read, not like random books. Do something that, like, there's something that you will receive guidance from your soul, from your guides, what you want to be doing, and it will be very subtle, but you will feel that there is something for me there, and just trust that. Just trust that it will happen. No matter what the 3D looks like right now, because it doesn't matter how it looks like. Definitely for you it doesn't matter, because you're such a powerful soul. So you're literally very, very much able to make it happen in the 3D, make it happen so that you will be super fulfilled. And know that you're protected in your endeavors, you're protected in your life. Like, you can ask Archangel Michael to protect you and protect your family, your endeavors with light. So just know that you're being super blessed, and you're being supported with what you trying to do. Yeah, and like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not like, it says no one's better at it, the one and only. So this card for me says that something that you can do only in your own way, and you can do you can do in a very special way. There is no one like you. There is some sort of craft, some sort of ability, some sort of talent, some sort of unique expression of you that is only just to you, and no one else can do it like you do. And even like manifesting it, I feel like that will also, your path will look unique. You will not, I don't think that you're a person who needs to do it a very traditional way. I feel like you're a person that probably should just jump and do something your own way from the start. But remember to pause, remember to reconnect with yourself. It's very crucial right now. like this person is sitting behind a tree, like I just, like your guides really want you to like meditate right now in front of a tree. Just sit and turn off your mind and see what sort of thoughts will arrive. uh, yeah, because you're meant to be this King of Pentacles. um, you're meant to be super super wealthy and super super fulfilled with what you achieved. I just got an image of Steve Jobs in my head, and as we know, he was very eccentric. He was like no one else. So that's you. That's you're only one who can do it in the way that you do. Just keep following your higher self vision on your path, because your soul really knows the shit. Really knows what's up. So I hope this is helpful somehow. Thank you for being here. You may like, share, subscribe, comment. If you want a personal reading, it's available on Etsy. You may check it in the description. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day, and bye.